Welcome to Curious Mardini. I'm your host. You've probably seen this before. The pyramids are more than just tombs. They're energy machines or even alien transmitters. But what does actual science say? Well, let's investigate. Now pause this video at any point to write down your predictions in the comments below. Then see how many you get right. Ready? Let's roll. For decades, people have claimed that the Great Pyramid at Giza emits energy, microwaves, magnetic pulses, healing vibrations, even Wi-Fi signals. Some believe it's a giant ancient battery. Others say it aligns with Earth's mysterious energy grid. One theory says it powers itself through sacred geometry and cosmic resonance. Sounds cool, right? Now here's the thing. The pyramids are incredible, but they're not mysterious. Archaeologists and engineers have studied them for decades. The Egyptians used limestone and granite and simple but brilliant tools to build them. They didn't need alien help. They had tens of thousands of skilled workers, architects, and a massive workforce fueled by bread, beer, and brilliant planning. The idea that they somehow harnessed mysterious energy is just not supported by evidence. But wait, there is that story about the energy inside the Great Pyramid. In 1929, a scientist named Emit discovered that the king's chamber resonates when the air temperature inside rises and falls. People started saying it was proof of a mysterious energy source. But here's the thing. It's an acoustic resonance, kind of like how the body of a guitar amplifies certain sounds. It's cool. It's also not magical. So why do people believe the myth? Well, our brains love patterns. When we see a perfect triangle that's 4,000 years old, we want it to mean something more. We find these amazing structures all over the world, from Newgrange to Machu Picchu. People have a long history of believing that mysterious powers built these places. And it's no surprise that people want to believe in magic. If there's one thing that humans have always wanted, it's easy answers. Mysterious powers who built the pyramids is an easy answer. It's way easier than thinking about all the amazing complexity involved in organizing huge workforces, raising massive amounts of resources, and doing all that without modern technology. And once we add just a little bit of mystery to those ancient builders, suddenly it seems possible that they might have been aliens or had superpowers. I mean, look at this guy. He's wearing a pyramid hat. It looks comfy, but let's be real, he's not a historian. So where does that leave us? With a lot of evidence-based history and a big fat load of BS. But hey, it's not all bad news. The truth is actually cooler than the myth. The pyramids weren't built with alien rays or powered by magic. They were built with brains, brawn, and brilliant planning. That's way more inspiring than any energy beam. In fact, it is so inspiring that I'm gonna not tell you about another place that people thought was mysterious and magical. Now this is actually quite mysterious. There's south this place that looks like a big dark hole in the ground, and it is actually incredibly mysterious. Pause the video now if you want to make a guess in the comments. Okay, here's the deal. This dark hole is actually our best look into the center of the Earth. It's called Kolyma Cave, and it's located in northwest Russia. Back in the early 1900s, scientists started noticing strange seismic activity near here. They assumed it was an earthquake, but there was no rumbling or shaking. It was completely silent. Scientists knew something was down there. It took until 1970 to figure out what that was. A team of Soviet scientists finally reached the bottom of this mysterious hole, and they found the deepest underground lake on Earth. They named it after Yuri Gagarin, the first human in space. And it's still one of the coolest discoveries ever. The world is full of mysteries, but most of them don't have easy answers, and that is okay. Some things will never make sense, and that's part of what makes them interesting. If everything was easy to explain, life would be pretty boring. Speaking of boring, this video is almost over. Here's what I want you to do next. Hit the like button if you want to see more videos that separate fact from fiction. Subscribe if you want to go on the whole journey with me. And while you're at it, drop your ideas for future episodes in the comments. I can't wait to see where we go next. After all, the universe is full of surprises, and that's what makes it so much fun to explore. Just remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, but it's always worth seeking out. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Curious Minds. I'm your host. Keep asking questions, and I'll see you next time.